You see, this notion that white people are better than us, it causes us so much problems that maybe if we knew the problem it causes us, it will help us. It will help us solve some of these issues that we're facing. You see, I remember when I was watching Tara Banks' show. I'm not really a fan of Tara Banks, but I was watching one of her shows on YouTube, and they had this boy, this black boy, and Tara Banks is obviously a black woman, an African American woman. So they had this black boy they brought to the show. So the black boy said that he hates being black. That they not asked him, okay, what would he like to be? And he said he said he'd like to be white. That if he's white, the world will be better for him. That he will have a wonderful life. So for the Tyra Banks show, they now made him up. They now applied makeup on him. They put white powder on him and stuff like that. The whole point was to make him look white. You see, for the boy was like around, I think the boy was around like maybe 16 years old. Or if at most was like 14, 15, 16. No, no, he was not 16, he was around 14, 15. So they painted the guy in white chalk, and then they now sent him out in the street and they gave him a dog. So when the guy was painted white, like you have to understand that he was not white. He was painted with white dust and white powder and stuff, but he was made to believe that he's white. You understand what I'm saying? So he went around meeting people, greeting people, he would interact with white people, oh, how is the dog, and have a good conversation with them. Then then he was smiling, you could see his look on his face was fantastic, and just walking up and down, bopping his head. Then at the end of the day, in the evening, they now said they had to clean up his, they have to clean up the dust on him, the white dot powder on him, so he can be black now. And then when they were doing that, the boy started crying. And the boy said that he doesn't want it, that he wants to be white, he wants to continue being white. And as I watched the video, a part of me wept for the boy because this is a very young boy. This is a very boy that's 14, 15. And he already has this idea. He already knows that being black is considered inferior and being white is considered superior. You understand? So for a young boy, it kind of hurts that this message, this horrific message that the whole Western media has been trying to convey to us was sent to this boy, and the boy got the message and is hurting him. And now, ask me, how will a boy like that, with that kind of belief, what would he turn out to be in the future? And this this idea of white superiority is the reason why even our leaders of Nigeria, they will listen to advice from the World Bank and other white-owned international organizations of how to run a country. And when they get this advice, not only do they put it in practice, they put it in practice and everything falls apart. And that's because those people that are giving the advice, take a look at World Bank, IMF, they are not there to help your country. They may say they may borrow you money, but in reality, they are there to enrich the first world country. That's what they are there for. And so when we put those practices in play and it doesn't work out, they can fall back and say, huh, it's you black people. Even this common thing that white person did, you people can even still do it, and look at it as scattered. So this whole idea, this whole notion of this whole false belief that maybe somehow white people are superior to us is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. That's why when we see a product is white or it's from UK, we just, oh, it must be good for us. We don't care whether this thing is dangerous for us or whether this is even good for us or whether they even had us in mind when they manufactured the products. So, if we can get off this idea that white people are superior to us or that we need white people to make things better for us that we are born to follow white people's directive, if we can divorce ourselves from that idea and see ourselves as equal in the world in every aspect, we are equal people, they are not better than us, we are the same as them, then we can have some dignity for ourselves. Because the way things are, the way our society is structured, is if you look at those third world countries, especially Africa, you see there is no pride. There's no pride. The people don't have pride in their country. They don't feel proud. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Some people say it. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Oh, I'm proud of Nigeria. But then all you have to do to knock them to find out their lie is to ask them, oh, you're proud of Nigeria? And they say yes, sir. What are you proud of? That's what you have to ask them. What are you proud of? And then there will be this pause. Because what are they going to say? Are they going to say, oh, we're proud because our country is dirty? Or we are proud because our money is not is of low value? So that's what the question now becomes. It now becomes, what are you proud of? So what I'm getting at is this. Because sometimes I will ask myself as a Nigerian, I ask myself, okay, I can say I'm proud of Nigeria, but what am I proud of? Because honestly, nowadays it's difficult to find out what you're proud of in this country. It's difficult. Because it looks like we are just going down, down. It's just like the question is, man, how low can we go? How low? How low is this hole? How low? And then it looks like the white people, they just keep advancing, creating bigger cities and keep doing better things, and we are like stuck. So the whole issue here is why people are not superior to us. They are not God of ours. They're not the ones God sent down here to rule us or something. They are not. They're just people like us. The only thing is that they have learned the act of domination, of how to dominate the world. They have learned the act of presenting themselves as if they are the true rulers, as if they are the one that are entitled to rule the world, because they have created a system in place that favors them, but they are not superior to us in no way. They may plan out the economy, they may plan out how they do things, which we don't. They tend to have a plan. If you look at European countries, tell you, oh, in 10 years we want to do this, and so you want to do that. But in Nigeria, we never had the plan. We are like a man that is driving, and he says, oh, I'm going to get to my destination. The only thing that he doesn't know the destination. And whenever he runs out of gas, he buys gas and keep going, but he doesn't know where he's going. So that's what's happening. So this video is not meant to be an insult to any white person or white people that I know or white people I may not even know. It's not an insult to them, and it's not an insult to our people. It's just what I'm just stating is facts. It's based on what I've read, what I've seen, and what I've done analysis on. That's what it is. It's not about. There's no hate here. I don't support that. I don't say, oh, I hate white people, I hate black people. No. I don't support that. But this is the whole idea here is to remove the fallacy, to remove those lies that are presented in the media, so that we can see ourselves for who we are and can see others for who they are. There is no way we should be looking at another race and say, oh, they are superior to us, and oh, we should bow down to them, that God gave them the keys to rule over the world. It's nothing like that. God didn't give anybody any keys. God created human beings. If you believe in God, of course, God created human beings, and that's how it is. And we had to deal with what we had. And yes, the white society, the first world countries, they rule over everything, they control over everything, but it does not mean that they are superior to us. It just means that we have a long way to go. There's so many things we have not accomplished, and we still have a long way to go. That's what it really means. So feel free to share this video, like it, comment on it, and subscribe to my channel. It's right there. Subscribe to my channel, and then so you can get to see more videos, and you can even tell me what topic you would like me to address, and I will see what I can do about that. So just know that this thing comes from a good place. This topic I choose to do comes from a good place, not from any hatred or any maybe negative attitude towards anybody. It's just history and it's facts, and it's something that we need to know, because if not, this kind of ideas will keep dominating us and will harm us, and it's harming us. So have a good one. Bye. See you next time.